Hello everyone, this is Dr. Priyanka and today we are going to learn how to do search in Web of Science database. So let us open the Web of Science page, and this is a kind of page that is going to come in front of you. So you'll have a basic search, author search, cited reference search, advanced search. For the beginning, we are just going to do the basic search. So I'm going to take the same example as I did in my PubMed search video. So I want to do a scoping review on malocclusion and obstructive sleep apnea. So I want both the concepts to be there in the articles that I search. So what I'm going to put here is malocclusion, and the second keyword is obstructive sleep apnea. So if you want to understand the concepts of Boolean terminology, if you want to search all the articles which are having both these search strategies, which is malocclusion and obstructive sleep apnea, you use this term AND. But some may also like to study with OR. Where would you use OR? If you want the articles to have either malocclusion or obstructive sleep apnea, you want to include all the articles, then you can also use OR. So that is going to widen your search. But some may like to study malocclusion, not in obstructive sleep apnea. Then you can use NOT. For now, since we want all the articles to have both malocclusion and obstructive sleep apnea, we are going to stick to the Boolean terminology AND. And if you see here, the time span mentioned is 1989 to the present, because this Web of Science Clavariate Analytics, it came in 1989 itself. And you can see here also search by topic or title, author. You can have many criteria for search, and in the end you can also see a PubMed ID. So if you want to search by PubMed ID, that also is possible. Then you just click search and you are going to get all these results, and 188 results come in front of you. So just go down. If you want to filter your search further, here you have open access also. But my personal recommendation after doing so many systematic and scoping reviews is that do not try to limit your search here by open access, because you would like to include maximum number of articles that you can get on that particular topic. So for now, please don't click on open access. Go down. You want to include all the years that are possible. Web of Science has different categories in which you can search. So if you want, you can click these categories, because this particular topic also, if you see malocclusion and obstructive sleep apnea, this can fall under many categories like dentistry, oral surgery, surgery also, pediatrics also, otolaryngology also. And if you click here, you'll get many more such categories. But for now, we are not going to click on any categories. We want all the search results to come. But here in the document types, since you're doing a scoping review, you would not like to include the review articles. So you can just exclude them and click the rest, and you can refine your search. So now if you see, your search has refined to 176 articles. And for the preliminary search, you just can see the title, whether it is related to your topic or not. And you can see all the articles one by one. So click on any random article. I'll show you something which is very important and only present in Web of Science. So you see, since you want to include all the articles related to it, so you can also go to the cited references. You can do a reference search also, which can again broaden your search. But here you can see you will have a view related record section. If you click on this, you will get related records to the article which you have clicked, which you have selected. So you can see you can broaden your search this way also. It's kind of a snowballing thing. You've ever seen a snowball rolling in the snow? It will take on more snow from the surrounding areas, and it will become bigger and bigger in size. It's the same way the Web of Science works. So if every article you click, it will show more view related research. So you can click on that and you can again broaden your search. And this is a beautiful concept which is not present in other databases. So I recommend everybody to use this Web of Science, at least when you are doing a systematic or a scoping review. This is really going to benefit your research. So you see, you have widened your search. Yes, you will have to study more, but then you will also be including all the relevant articles in your search. So I think for the basic search today, that is it. Next time we come with some more material. Thank you so much.